Namaste, Facebook community. Welcome to this video. Today I'd like to share about female shamanism and invite all of my sisters to join our next Woman Circle on Saturday, where we'll be exploring this theme and practicing some beautiful tools, rituals, journeys that we've been connecting to. And so this has been my journey to connect to some of these tools, and Lindsay will be holding space with me as well and sharing her own journey to reclaiming her shamanic identity, her indigenous identity, her own connection to Mother Nature. So really excited to be holding a circle together for the first time. So it's this Saturday at the House of Yoga. And we were inspired to create this circle from this beautiful book that Lindsay lent me just before I went to India, called Shakti Woman. Feeling Our Fire, Healing Our World, The New Female Shamanism by Vicky Noble. And so this book is the story of the author and how she had gone through all these different initiations that led her to reclaim her own female shaman identity and her own connection to all these gifts that we have once we're really connected to the earth and to our female bodies. And so the book starts with mentioning the menstrual blood as a blessing, as a way that women have been, keeping track of time, of the lunar cycle. And she describes many ancient civilizations that really honor this process, this female process of menstruation, as central to the activities of the community and how they understood their place in the spirit world, which is really profound. And there's many ways that a lot of us, men, women, but I think from my knowing, many sisters who come to my circle are rediscovering their own witchy self, their own rituals. It's really pouring out of them intuitively, which is really beautiful. And it's been my path, connecting to different plants or nectars like honey or clay, and ganja has really helped me to open my psychic channels, to receive a lot of guidance in how to do these rituals, what feels very nourishing for myself. And a lot of us are also connecting to powerful plant spirits like ayahuasca, who is also showing us the path to being oracles ourselves, to being witches, ways that we've been witches in the past, or priestesses. Yoga is coming forth very powerfully as well to teach us some beautiful tools to, even mudras, to create sacred symbols, to channel energy, to ground ourselves, in our muladhara, in our being, in our bodies, which is essential to reclaiming our connection to nature, is to reclaiming our connection to our own bodies. And so on Saturday, we'll be sharing also some sound practices that have helped us along our journey to open ourselves as psychic channels for energy to come through. We'll be leading a beautiful shamanic journey, which I was taught to do in my shamanic yoga teacher training about a year and a half ago. So I'm really happy to do that. And Lindsay will be playing the drum. We'll be also doing some painting of our visions and allowing ourselves to manifest what is coming through. So we have a lot of powers to manifest as human beings, from the teachings that I received, especially from this one training that I did with one of Drunvalo Melchizedek's School of Remembering, one workshop called Awakening the Illuminated Heart. They taught us to really pour into our torus field, which is really the energetic field around our bodies that allow us to manifest. And they say to do that from the heart, and it naturally happens. So consciously seeing what comes in our heart through our divine self, our higher self, and then allowing this to expand, to be sent out into our field, into the universe. So we'll be doing that. We'll be doing some visioning, some painting, some movement as well. Again, movements that have come to us, both Lindsay and I, very intuitively, that we'd like to share. For me, it's been Kundalini dancing has been really helping me. And Kundalini is very much this energy of the earth. Kundalini Shakti is part of the earth, just like it's part of our body. Very much this lower realm kind of serpentine energy. So we'll be channeling this into our bodies through our spine and moving like serpents, which is really, really beautiful and very natural for us to do that. I found myself doing that very without even realizing in different instances. So yeah, we're reclaiming our indigenous roots, our connection to Mother Nature. We'll be talking also about different stories that help us to understand where we fit as human beings in relation to nature, and to understand our collective evolution and spiritual evolution as human beings. So I'm very excited to be sharing some of the stories that have helped me to put all the pieces together in terms of, what I see in our culture now, what I feel intuitively, and what different teachers have brought to my awareness. And yeah, put all these pieces together into a story that helps us to have a bigger perspective of our life and to give meaning to our life, which is what shamanism really helps us to do. We're very excited also to be connecting to spirit guides, connecting to spirit animals who are always there to guide us. And so this journey is very much a coming together to practice all these different things that we always have access to and that we know, and to reinforce our trust in these beautiful practices so that we know that they're there, we know what they mean, and we can do them on our own and together. And yeah, just to validate these kind of experiences. So we'll be sharing about our individual journey, and I know that when we're going through a bit of an awakening on our own, it feels like sometimes we're going crazy. Maybe it's just us, maybe no one around us will understand. So this is a place to find the support that we need, to understand that what we're going through is just this reawakening to being connected to the earth and being connected to the spirit realm, and how that can really help us on our journey to finding our purpose, to fulfilling our purpose, to just feeling that sense of wholeness. So yeah, we're really excited to have all our beautiful sisters in our circle, and hear their own stories and learn from each other in this way. So I hope you'll be joining us. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you.